Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey guys, welcome back to the shop. I'm Kent, and just going to go over some of the swag we got at Fabtech and talk maybe a little bit about some of the products that we saw a little more in detail than the last video. Jimmy was nice enough to give me one of his stencils, so I got dressed to mark in my garage now. Going to start with some of the stickers that we got. Jim Bollinger from Do Right Fab on YouTube. He passed along one of his stickers. I'll put it up here with the rest of them. Rasco sticker. Pipe Pro. We're going to talk a little bit about Pipe Pro here in just a minute. Alright, got the stickers up. Going to move you around so you can see the bench, and we'll talk a little bit about some of the stuff that we got at Fabtech. Alright guys, we're going to start out with the Pipe Pro guides. It's pipeproguides.com. If you want to get a set of these, really nice guy. Talked to him for a little bit. For the first time ever, probably, I don't have any scraps of tubing in the shop. And I'm not going to pull a full length in here to show you how this works, but they're pretty neat. I got a chunk of 1.5 inch brass here that we'll use to show this off. So first of all, you got your 90. You slide it over your pipe, make your mark all the way around so you can get a nice square cut. Then you got your 45. You put it in an angle. Trace around it. You're marked out for a 45-degree cut. And a 22.5-degree cut. Of course, you don't want it moving around on you. So you want to cut a bird's mouth. Make a witness mark. Trace it one way. Flip it 90 degrees. Trace your other side, and you got your mark out for your bird's mouth. Pretty cool little tool to speed up fabrication if you do any pipe work. So, of course, put these in the measuring drawer. But a cool little tool. ESOB was giving out these little smartphone grips. You attach it to your smartphone, and allows you to hold your hand up through your smartphone so you don't drop it. Got a bunch of other stuff here. Of course, Sharpie didn't come. Some pens, some flashlights. Markall gave me some marking stuff to try out. They're sending me some more. Triolet abrasives actually gave me a thumb drive that has all their products on it instead of a catalog. Kind of nice. Got like a couple of flashlights. These are from Safety Cart, and a bunch of grinding discs. Simmons Outstanding Blades gave me a hat and a free bandsaw blade that their rep just called me today to get the size that I wanted, and they'll be shipping that out to me. This is kind of cool. Got a little carrying case for your zip discs. I'm pretty sure it's a CD case that they repurposed, but if you got to carry your cut-off wheels to a job site, this is actually kind of nice because it kind of protects them instead of just having them rolling around loose in a box. I had a bunch of different grinding discs for different purposes. We're going to try these out. They've got an interesting configuration. These are supposedly going to be really good for mill scale. That one's from Walter. Basically the same thing from Sate. Ceramic grinding discs. They're a lot thinner. They're kind of a halfway between a grinding disc and a flap disc. They got a ceramic abrasive on there. These are from Rex Cut. Kind of the same thing in a green. This is a green, kind of like these, and then a bunch of. This one's kind of cool. It's a flap disc and a Scotch-Brite pad, all in one. So you get the action of both. Let's see, anything else interesting here? Here's another one of the flap discs with a different grit. There's another one. So, lots of discs to try out to see how they work. My big thing was removing mill scale. I've been working a lot with this 1-inch plate, as you guys know if you watch my videos, and so I need something to remove that mill scale a little bit easier. Right now I'm doing a hard disc to remove the mill scale, and then a 60 grit flap disc to remove those scratches, then 120 grit to remove those scratches. So hopefully one of these will take out a step there. This is kind of a cool little thing. These are little polishing disc wheels that go on your Dremel tool, or similar. Get these opened up here. They got different. They kind of give it out with a mandrel and a bunch of different. They've got an abrasive embedded in the plastic wheel, and really good for polishing. Maybe we'll do a little demonstration of that here in a minute. And then while we were down in Chicago, we stopped at a place called American Scientific and Surplus and picked up some stuff. I got a little lab bottle here. Most likely going to put acetone in that. I like those lab bottles for acetone. A bunch of 3/4 inch ball bearings, some safety tape, some leather for some future projects. But let's get set up and we'll show you a little trick with these polishing wheels. Alright guys, they come in a bunch of different grits here. I believe I put a 400 grit on there. Got some nasty old pennies here. Just gonna So, when we get this to focus, I did about half the head here. And you can see the part that I polished there. Alright guys, that's pretty much it from the swag from Fabtech, other than the stuff that's still being shipped to me. If I get anything cool, I'll toss it in an update for you. Catch you in the next video.